Hi, Miss Luckett.
Hi, Miss Brooks.
What's brought you here today?
I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. So, in the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 months, we have lost a principal. We got an interim principal. He was removed. We got a new principal. This place is chaos, like literal chaos. I feel like I can't do my job because I'm doing 74 other people's jobs. Let's see what else. My dad is dying, literally. I'm having to go take care of him when I leave here. I can't take care of myself. I feel like I'm falling apart. I don't know what to do right now. I mean, I feel like I'm just good for nothing.
That's a lot of stuff going on at one time.
It is just terrible.
Can you tell me about a time where maybe you've had a lot of stuff going on also? Like, so it's crazy here at school, right?
Yes.
But it's crazy every year at the beginning of school, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's always crazy at the beginning of school.
So can you tell me how you dealt with the craziness here at school last year?
Well, last year was my first year as a counselor.
And you did fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. So you just kind of dig your heels in and you just go. You just keep going, and you kind of take motivation from the people you work with, the teachers, the other counselors, and kind of ride that out as long as you can.
So how long would you say it took until it kind of died down from like the beginning of the year and not just like crazy school?
So, the first part of school you deal with like crazy scheduling. And then once that stops, then you deal with like the chaos of like suicide prevention week. After that, it slows down a little bit. I don't know that it ever truly slows down, but you kind of get a little breath of air there. So you just got to hang on until.
So what were some positives that you felt at the end of that time period last year that you can maybe bring to this year?
I guess, you kind of always look for that light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
So you know it's coming, scheduling is going to slow down, enrollments are going to slow down. So you just kind of have to hit those little benchmarks. And once you get there, you do feel better. I think it's just, again, overwhelming for me because this is just my second year. So I think a lot of people forget that.
Right.
And they're like, oh, she can handle it. She can, handle anything. And the reality is, sometimes I can't. You just have to kind of put a face on like you can.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
So what do you feel like your strengths at this time of the year as a counselor are?
Well, now I feel like I'm so much better at scheduling. I got to where I can be proactive on things. Like I can pull rosters and look at kids in classes before they ever get put out of that class because they don't mesh well with another kid. I can see that they're probably not going to mix well with personalities of other teachers. I've just gotten to know the master schedule a lot better, so I'm not stacking kids in one class. Just things like that I was very not comfortable with last year.
So it sounds like you're definitely developing a lot of strengths as a counselor around scheduling.
Yes, because I feel like, unfortunately, that's the majority of my actual job.
Right. So what about everything else that's going on?
Well, my dad I can't control. All I can do is help him.
Do you have siblings?
I do. Are they helpful? No. So my sister's pregnant, so she's got her own stuff. And then I have 2 brothers, so that's not helpful. Because they're brothers and they don't understand. So a lot of it falls on me, and I'm the oldest. And that's fine. It just gets a little stressful on top of everything else.
So what do you do to help relieve your stress?
Honestly, I just try to like hang out with my dad instead of like look at it as like a burden. Try to spend that time with him as a positive. I'll take him to the grocery. He can't drive because he can't see right now. So I'll take him to the grocery. We just like hang out. I love my dad. He's great.
So it sounds like you're getting to spend a lot of time with him.
I am, and that's a positive. Point. But when you don't have a lot of time, it turns into a little stress. So I try to manage my time a little better if that's possible right now.
Well, okay, I don't know how to end this one, so I'm going to